Welcome back, you guys. Once again, we're looking at a red door, and we're going to our final class trial. We are going to go and expose the mastermind. I guess I'm the first one this time. Be here early, Makoto. Hi, Kyoko. Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why are they here yet? Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said. Byakuya? Byakuya? They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hiro? Silence. And it wasn't a normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. I'm late! That wasn't Jack's voice. Sorry. Silent Strong Master, so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze. Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me. With my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anybody but adorable little boys. If that's what Master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Achoo! Where am I? Oh. Fuck. I was excited for Jack to be part of this trial. And no human language can describe the disappointment. Hashtag relatable. Hashtag relatable. Is everyone here? Ooh, and wearing our gloomy ghost faces, I see. Okay, well, then let's begin. The final class trial is going to be slapped in pitch black despair. Climb maximum sorrow. Thumbs up, guys. You're right. This is the final class trial. And this time, it'll be fair. What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I would take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square. I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope. Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below. So don't try and run away. Bye. Laughing as loud as ever, which I couldn't do because it's 12 in the morning and it's late and Mother's asleep. Let's go. Whatever. This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first in the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact, nobody said a word, they just disappeared into the elevator. And they're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other. You know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so. You can tell us about it soon. At the class trial. You're right, I'm ready. Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. Bye. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. Time out. Okay, guys, let's go. I started making my way towards the opening, step after step towards the gaping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally on steady legs. I passed through the threshold and stood in the elevator. Yeah, I am ready. I think I've got this down, guys, and we'll see how this all fits together. I never said who. I'm letting you guys, if you haven't watched it, I haven't played this already, y'all figure out. I already told you guys what I think. I didn't say who I think it is exactly, but I gave you guys enough details that if you've been watching from the beginning, you should have an idea. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper still. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Wow! Deeper and deeper it fell. We're going down like the pits of hell, man. I closed my eyes, and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe. I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt a gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh my. This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's a long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm sitting in on this one. I'll sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin. Okay. Yes, save everything. Yeah, I gotta prepare myself a little bit. I don't have anything left, really. Like, skill-wise, I don't have to prepare anything. Really, there shouldn't be too much I have to worry about. I think I know everything I need to do. And I think I can pretty much prove it at this point. Finish preparations. Okay, trial. All rise. Do the thing. Okay, since this will be the final trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up. If you can figure out Makoto's cure and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win. But if you can't, then I win. And of course, I'll be waiting for the loser. The loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment. Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself? Yep, sure will. And that's final. No loopholes, no wiggling out of it later. Of course not. Bears never go back on their word. Never mind all that. I have a question for you. Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay? The mastermind is only one person. Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, are you? You're all out to get me. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Yep, group photos. We're definitely not all the mastermind. We all got the same kind of photo. Is it the same photo? Okay, wait. You guys are all been out working together, haven't you? We all have evidence, so I have evidence, so I know I'm right. Hey, you stole my line! I'm sure you're all out to get me. I'm sure of it! I have evidence of my own! What a coincidence. I, too, have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together. Wait, what? Hold on! That doesn't make any sense. Rick. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. That was, like, weird. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to, like, do concentration on this one. I'm not used to having to do that, sadly. Oh, frick. Yeah. Okay. I lost all my concentration on that, but hey, whatever. I still got it. It's not just you three. I have evidence too. What, you too? The evidence that you're all referring to is a screw photo, right? Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. But the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right, because in my picture... See, I'm the only one not in it. I figured as much. In which case... Here, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it. Okay, but be careful. It's pretty important evidence. Shut up, dude. This one too. It's just like I thought. So the secret in these pictures has been revealed. Secret or whatever, I don't care. All you guys are in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing. But you're in my picture. You're the one trying to trick me. So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get each of us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make each of us think everyone was working against us. Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What the grounds do you have for such audacious accusations? The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo contains something in common. A connection regarding what person is in the photos. The person is whoever got the photos. I don't need 2 minutes to figure that out. In each case, the only one not in the photo is the person who received it. So in each picture, the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing. And there's something else very weird about each of the pictures that I'm noticing too. Hopefully it comes up in a little bit and I can be like, I knew it! I knew it! As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well. Yeah, same thing. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it is. In other words, Monokuma each gave us a group photo in which each person was included. And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy? Figured it out, huh? Yeah, I thought that must be it, but how was that a hint? Sorry, I thought that was Monokuma. But you know, there might be something more than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me? Listen, can I see everyone else's group photo one more time? I'm not sure if the connection to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something. Sure, no problem. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm sure something unusual about the group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. I know what it is. Yuki's picture. Hina's picture. Hiro's picture. My picture. Did you guys notice what it is? Did you notice something? I can see it, and I wonder if you guys can too. I'm not gonna spoil anything yet. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something... Oh my gosh. Come on. I know what it is. Shush. Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obvious fake photo? I'm so pissed about that. And on top of that, they went to all the trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms. So you think they're fake? No. I assure you, they're quite real. What are you talking about? There's no way! Yeah, I don't remember taking a picture like that. It's gotta be fake, I'm sure of it. But you know, can we really be so sure? Huh? Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either, but is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake? What do you mean? The reason I don't remember this picture isn't because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. Unbelievably, but an unbelievable... Oh, excuse me, I had to burp. An unbelievable, but entirely horrifying reason. Amnesia. Memory or amnesia? Yeah, I knew it. Amnesia. Venus, give me an S. Give me an S. S. Amnesia. I keep saying, like, memory wiping, but amnesia is a good enough word, I guess. Let's say somehow we all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it? Oh, I get it. So we all lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if you'd expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story? Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy. It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. No matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. There's another way to prove it besides those pictures. Yeah, the DVD. Right? It's gotta be the DVD. Yep, interview DVD. Interview a DVD. I was thinking about my teens in amnesia. When did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy? I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything. Nope. No, that's wrong. Those photos aren't the only thing that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing. You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you? No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster. When you say all of us, you mean... All of us, including you. You lie! I never did any kind of interview! It's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you. Huh? What are you saying? I can't imagine you would remember. It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? I just lost my memory somehow? Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality. How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here. Amnesia's living and breathing? But to be honest, I have something else on my mind right now. Something else? You said that DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? We're in those interviews. What were those interviews about? The headmaster sat each of us down one at a time and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school. What kind of question is that? And how did we answer? We said no, obviously. Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school. Why? Why would we say yes to something like that? I don't know. I don't remember a thing. Same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever. Or even talking to the headmaster about it at all. It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I want to live here forever? That's insane. How can I believe that? Well, the thing is, I mean, you had, like, all the amenities you needed and stuff. I mean, who's to say it's not possible? I mean, you know, we might have said yes, but, like, the thing is that we had all the amenities possible, plus multiple floors and multiple rooms of stuff to do and to keep us going. I mean, it seems like they had everything pretty much prepared for us to live there forever. Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right? You sure are, because it's all true. What? I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it. Indeed, we only have one path in front of us. Then we really... Yep, you totally lost your memory at the same time. This is all making my head hurt. Sorry, and I itch. And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you? Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh? Of course, there's no way we could all just happen to get amnesia at the same time. But how can someone just steal our memories? How? Come. That hardly matters right now. If I said hypnotism, would you believe me? Or would we open your skull and mess with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened? Doesn't matter right now. And what matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That is what you're trying to say, right? I knew I could count on you. The interview with the headmaster, taking the group photos, that can't be the only memories we lost. There must be a purpose to it all, a reason for taking away our memories. Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive. The original motive? You mean the motive you came up to try to get us all to kill each other? It has something to do with the memories you stole from us? It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyways, I'm sure it's not easy. But let's all focus on the class trial for murder of Makoto Ikosaba. Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else. So until we do that, we either have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Makoto, the real true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Okay. It's getting harder, by the way, guys, because I am getting more options. Let's see what we got. Control room. Ikasaba's profile. Master's handbook. It's the one of the top two. Gotta be. We'll just say this one for now. So, who did it? Who killed her? Whoever did is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of. But when you think about it, is it really the mastermind here in the school? Of course! He has to be here somewhere! What makes you so sure? Oh, it's this. Okay. What does make me so sure? It has to be this. Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind must be Nope. Yes! Nope, not a million miles away. In the school, because they locked the door. There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school. How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something? That room. In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all the time. There can't be any doubt that the mastermind's been inside the school all along. There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us. Why? Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier. I am sure I told you this already, but the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and only people taking a single step into Hope Speaks since the killing game began. Are those 16 people? Okay. So if the mastermind is in the school, it has to be assumed they can only be that 16th student. But how do they manage to survive all this? So we're not the only ones here. It's not me. I'm not the mastermind. Well, it's not me. I blame Makoto. What? Why me? Because it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed. Oh, I get it. He's the only way he could survive if he's actually the mastermind himself, right? Fuck you! Anna, you got me. Wait, what are you trying to say? Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough, just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro. That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds toward solving this mystery. Yeah, well, how many times must we spend talking about the murder? He's right. What more is there to talk about? If you want to talk about something, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was. Huh? But I thought we figured it out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head. No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto? Mukuro's actually missed. It would have been her other wounds. All the other wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her. Hey now, hold on a second. Did you read the Monokuma file right? The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. It made it pretty clear those wounds were at least made a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her. Consider this. What if the murder took place at least a few days ago? What? What if when we discovered the body, she was already dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would have appeared to be however many days old. Do you guys get it yet? That doesn't make any sense. Because if she had all those wounds before she ever came here? Huh? How do you know that? Isn't obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know, you're wrong. She denied me before I could say anything. Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least I'm not to what I have to say before you deny me. So you're so sure we're gonna deny you? Why bother saying it in the first place? It's her profile. It has to be the profile. Great. The profile. Yep, profile. It's all coming together, guys. I'm actually understanding now. Oh, frick, it was already there. She was the ultimate soldier. What does that mean? She must have been in 100 different battles. So when you think about it. No. Oh, freaking frick. Are you finished? No. Did you really say there was nothing cute about it? Oh. Okay. Yeah, it was written in there. Oh, yeah. So, okay. Whoop. Frick. There's the ultimate soldier. It's been a bunch of different battles if you think about it. Frick. Come on. Frick. Ugh. I really hate this. I'm trying, guys. I really do have to use concentration on this. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I guess I have to shoot the white noise. Okay. Oh, frick. Okay, cool. I did it. Somehow I didn't think that was gonna work. No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. We read her profile. We found her file found in the room said as much. Despite the time she had spent in battle after battle as a member of Fangirl, when she entered this country, she hadn't sustained a single injury. To be denied so completely, actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training. Anyway, we can be sure that Mukuro suffered at least all those wounds after coming to school. Oops. Sorry. Wait. Okay. In which case, it would be the very thing that killed her. As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds had come after she was already dead. Unless someone had better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her. Who sustained bodies all... So, if you guys aren't catching it, there was one person we know who died from those kind of wounds. She never got a trial. It's Junko. Junko had to have done it. Or Mukuro did something as Junko. I don't know exactly. If they were ultimate despair, it was a possibility. Okay. But if that's what killed her, what does it mean? She was really dead for who knows how long. That's exactly what it means. We found her body in the garden. She was already been dead for several days. So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in a room by a masked assailant. Dun, dun, dun. If Makoto had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you? I don't have someone who attacked me. I can't think of anyone else. Mastermind. The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. Dun, dun. We discovered Makoto in the garden wearing the same mask. Yeah, everything's confirming who it has to be Junko. There is no other way. It naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. If it wasn't her, it was the mastermind. What are you laughing at? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just right. That right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Kasaba. At least that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise? No, there's no way Mukuro is the one who attacked me. Even if I didn't see her face. There was no tattoo on her hand. Or got a very obvious Fangirl tattoo compared to the masked attacker. It should be obvious. Kellyanne's a dipshit and can't tell her right from left. Okay, I get it now. Sorry. I get it. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dipshit. I can't tell my right from left. I'm just like my mother. Right hand. It was actually the right hand. I don't know why I thought left. Oh, God. Kellyanne, fuck you. Kellyanne, fuck you. Right hand. Why can't I tell my right from my left? Doop. Doop. Boop. Okay, right hand. I even was looking at my right hand saying, this is my left hand. Oh, jeez. The girl had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. I'm right-handed, too. That's the problem. It's like, oh, you know, my left hand. No, I'm right-handed, guys. Representation of Fenrir. In other words, wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And it was not a thing. Never a thing. Never a thing. And there was no such tattoo. So there's no way the person behind the mask was Makoto. Yeah, well, okay, you got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right? Hiro, Toko, Ina and I will all have solid alibis for that night. Yeah, we were in the gym tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us. Okay, sure, but it couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her. Oh no snappy comeback. I scored a bullseye. If you insist, I don't mind showing you. Huh? Show me what? What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of doubt that it was me. Taking off her gloves, right? Anyone could say that? Yeah, she's gonna show us what her hand looks like. Do we get to actually see it? Oh, wow. Kyoko was removing her gloves. Your hands! Without thinking about it, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burn skin. Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced. I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars. If it means we can get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me. Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. She put her gloves back on. My goodness. Poor girl. My scars should suffice as proof. Yes. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine? No, absolutely not. No, not at all. I'm positive. Then, this much has been made clear. There's no doubt there is no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind. This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours. Ah, sorry, did I say that loud? I hope it didn't hurt your feelings. Not at all. You can say whatever you want. Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Makoto's death are totally unknown. Is that true? All we know right now is that she was killed a good while before this morning. On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that. You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you? In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after a little killing game began here. Somehow she was killed in secret, without any of us knowing. And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she? If she was, she would have been totally decomposed, just like a brain. Then she was being stored somewhere? In the morgue, the biolab. But to hide the body here? Just to store it somewhere? There's no one place. If anywhere else, be the pool or the kitchen, okay. You know, we just stuffed her in the oven. She made a fine turkey. Makoto's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab. The biolab? You mean on the 5th floor? Yes, that's right. It was actually set up for use as a morgue. This is a perfect place to hide a body, and it keeps the body preserved at the same time. Ugh. Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden. And I have no doubt that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof. Proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. Someone had made in the biolab in the garden. The tarp. Tarp! Get it. What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking over it again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text has been stamped on the corner of the tarp. Oh, it says biolab! Holy cow, how'd you know some tiny little thing? Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with the perfect timing. This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. I went into Hero there for a second. Oh dear, Hero's catching on to me. In fact, the whole stack of tarps is just like that in there. Wow, that's a big oversight. So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed the tarp to wrap it in. They simply left it as they were to protect against the sprinklers and put the coat on afterwards. Wow, you made everything sound so amazingly consistent. That's just a wild guess. Where's your evidence? Proof the body was wrapped in the tarp and moved. There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it. So wouldn't you say? Worked up? Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it? Are you talking about unmasking the mastermind? You see, the biolab contains an inconsistency. One so major can't be overlooked. Remember how many times I was counting those lights? That's the key. An inconsistency in the biolab. Are we talking about... La 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 la, I can't hear you, la 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 la. Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him. I need to pull myself together and think. Inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about... Hey, by the way, Makoto, about one thing. What one thing? What do you think? I'm talking about your family. What? Don't tell me you forgot about that video message. So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay? What is the point of this Monica message? Why are you bringing that up now? Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed? Stop talking about that. Calm down, Makoto. He wants to get you upset. Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying things because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. I want to shut him up. I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. Inconsistency has to be in an area where the numbers don't match up. I got it. Okay. Oh, I gotta do this with Monica. Oh, God. Monokuma. Okay, quiet. Oh jeez, I got it, Havoc got it, Havoc got it, come on, final strike, biolab secret, don't shut up. Ah! What? What do you mean? Oh god, hidden room present, frick, no! Oh my god. Okay, I got it. What? Oh god. Oh my lordy woo! Crap! 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 Okay, I got it. I was like, what? Biolab lights. There we go. Okay. What? I was like, of all the times for them to switch it up and make it hard, I totally forgot that that was even a thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I almost died. But I'm good, guys. I did it. The inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights. What are you talking about? What about the lights? Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And it's part of a giant refrigerator installed there. That's where everyone who's died is stored. And as it was set up, when the body has a slot as a body in it, its blue light would turn on. In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot. Same exact thing. Whatever. But when I counted the numbers on the blue lights, with the one Mukoto was included in, there were only 9. And there were 10. I counted that twice. What does that mean? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man. That only means there should be 10 lights. 10 of the lights should be on. The other number is incredibly suspicious. Suspicious? Why? It's simple. Just recall who's died here so far and it should become clear. That's right. The key is solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth and Hifumi was seventh. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. And victim number 10 was Mukoto. So 10 people in all? That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. I'm glad I understand. I'm glad I caught that. There's a lot of people I bet who don't catch these kinds of things. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there. You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared? I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of the evidence! If they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukoto's body since they actually killed her. And yet her body was left alone. But then, whose body disappeared? Very now well be that none of them disappeared. But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match up? Because one of them is still alive. Including Monokuma's executions, there have only apparently been 10 deaths, but only 9 bodies. The point that I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims suddenly be less than the number of murders? The reason there are less bodies than murders. Explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? Why would it take more? The mask. Only 9 murders. The same person was killed twice. Yes. What if the same person was killed twice? Huh? Killed twice? Officially 10 murders have been committed so far. Only 1 victim has been murdered and then murdered again. Murdered and murdered again? If that's the case, then there could be 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right? Technically you're right, I guess, but still, something like that could easily have happened. No, it is what happened. This sounds like you're already convinced. Then, can you tell us who was killed twice? It was Mukoto, of course. Before she was killed as Mukoto Ikusawa, she was killed as someone else. I knew it! I'm a detective! And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found the garden. No, that's crazy talk! She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides that, who could someone else have even been? All you have to do is look at the body injuries of her and that'll become quite obvious. Nothing's gonna become obvious. Because Kyoko's totally delusional. Bullshit. Bullshit. Wanna come up? Wow. Okay. That has to be it. Who is this someone else that Mukoto was killed as? Whoop. Sorry, didn't want to do that. Sakura Miyazono? Whoop. Nope. Junko! Boom! Boop. Frick. Wow. I'm gonna die. One time. The contradiction must be so. Oh, frickin'. Ew. Oh. No. No, I can merge my twice. Boom! Junko is the only one. The ultimate fashionista. Yeah, there's no way. Junko. Oh, frick. Sorry. Wasn't her fatal injury permanently pretty similar to Mukudo's?
What do you mean?
Stab, stabby, stab, stab, stab. Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body. And Mukudo died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Juko suffered, then similarities match? Yes, and the only fatal injuries that match up explain why the two bodies are actually one and the same. Let me see if I have this straight. Again and again. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. And then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time it was presented as the corpse of one Mukudo Ikusaba. Well, it all matches up, right? Those wounds Juko suffered would easily be the same injury. Then it's really true? Mukudo and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then what does it all mean? It means there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people that we thought were dead, one is still alive. I'm glad I know things. I'm smart. You guys cannot... I know that, like, sometimes my gaming persona is pretty dumb, but I actually am really good at these kind of games.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind it? Junko! I already know the answer. It's Mukudo. She's still alive. No, she's dead. She took Junko's body. Made it look like she was the one who died. No, Junko is alive and killed Mukudo. So Mukudo is still alive. She's gotta be. No silence, then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I? Mukudo alive? One that's still alive is Mukudo? But can I really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way Mukudo Ikusaba is still alive. Mukudo's fatal injury. It's gotta be it. Oh, I'm on one heart. The body was found in the garden. But it wasn't Mukudo.
She's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was hers. And so the mastermind's true identity is Mukudo. What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up? That to be true. Then it could have been her body we found in the garden? Is that really possible? No, it's her. It has to be. Oh, okay. Okay. Garden. It wasn't Mukudo. Yeah, it had to be her. There is no way it could not have been. Sad face. No, the body we found in the garden was Mukudo. That is one thing we can be sure of. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko? She was 5'6" and weighed 79 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. She's as tall as I am. She's a tall girl. For Japan, that's a little weird. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse. Then the matter of the Fenrir tattoo, so there's no question it's her. But if Mukudo's not the mastermind, then who's still alive? Someone made it look like they died, but they're still alive. And only one person could be. Oh, I get to choose! I get to choose! I get to choose! Junko! Hi, Junko. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom! Junko's still alive. It's the only possibility. Are you sure about that? Huh? I admit, since Mukudo is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. Get to watch it again. Gotta watch her getting pale. She died right in front of our very eyes. If Junko's still alive, the death that would have been some kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not? How do you mention it? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I just to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. If there's anything else to say, she was gone. I did check. Absolutely. And I can say that for sure. She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So the idea that she's still alive?
I must be wrong. then you're withdrawing your previous statements? You gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad. This case isn't undecided yet. Oh? You haven't given up yet, have you, Makoto? Huh? No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easily. Then that's all well and good. But how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Makoto absolutely died. Both of them are dead, right? They're in anyway. They're kind of survivor story. I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Uh-huh, the opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko's still alive. If so, how could she have survived? How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead. I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. Maybe it's some sort of trick. Oh, Hangman's Gambit, huh? Disguise? What? Replacement? Replacement! Oh my gosh. Oh, frick, that was an L. Frick. Alright. Replaced. Oh, okay, replaced. I gotcha. Yeah. Interesting. She was replaced. That's it. What if she switched places with someone else? Switch places? That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikosaba. Then that would make Mukuro's corpse showing up later. Which is why the body's height and weight match Mukuro's profile, right? I don't know anything about switching places thing, but that had to be Junko was stabbed to death, right? Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they have done that? What if she, right when she was about to die, she used some kind of ninja replacement technique? Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. Unless she introduced herself as Junko. She's been Junko the whole time.
So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
There has to be some way. I don't know how to explain it. They have switched. They switched at the beginning. Yeah! The two of them, they had to switch places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Yeah, from the beginning. From the moment we first met. That's when they switched. Then they wouldn't have had to switch places at the moment of death, right? After all, the one who was at that point would have had to already been Mukuro. Hold on, so you're saying that Junko we first met was actually Mukuro all along? Then we'd already met her? I had like a normal conversation with her. And then when we first met, none of us knew anyone else was. Who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko. And we never would have known the difference. That would have easily allowed the two of them to switch places at the very beginning.
Wait, Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had a tattoo like that, did she?
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that. If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exploding the tattoo after the body was extinguished. Plus, there were fake nails on the hand found on Mukuro's body. She was definitely wearing fake nails. They were the same fake red nails that she was wearing when she met us all for the first time. Damn. But if she really did use foundation, correct, even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. I'm glad nobody else noticed the glaring hole whenever they were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore. Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning? If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan, to be sure. Making it look like Mukuro was Junko. So the reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together. So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her? In other words, it'd be fair to say that Junko herself is also the ultimate despair. What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What is that? What does that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible when hope is possible. I have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me. Then why haven't you been saying anything? Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if. Then why'd you try to protect Junko's real identity? Try to protect her identity? Why did I do that? So he refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us like once. It doesn't matter. He has already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity not once but twice. Sometimes during Marceli's investigation. It was group photo. Hold on. Oh, what's it do with Monaco trying to hide? It's like just embarrass myself. Oh, come on. Junko's identity not once but twice. First time during Marceli's investigation. Monokuma's control room? Okay, and I don't think this is what needs to corner Monokuma. Oh, frick. Investigation. Let's try the interview DVD. Oh, okay. I thought that might have been it, but I wasn't sure. When I was in the AV room, I was watching your DVD of the interviews with the headmaster. It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player had apparently turned off. Which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Oopsie, looks like it broke out, Cerebus.
What? So just happened right now? When? It doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is. Right. You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video, and the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you? Oh yeah. If anyone watched that video, of course Junko would have shown up. And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that Junko we met was an imposter. But that whole power outage was just a fluke. No, it wasn't a fluke. The Mastermind definitely orchestrated the power outage. And the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity is to try to cover it up in one more piece that reveals the evidence. Oh, another one? Okay, I'm gonna die. Watch me die. Alright. Damn it. Alright, final strike. Let's see. Group photo. Oh. Yeah, it's the group photo. If you hadn't noticed, and I did notice this, and this is one of the things I was saying earlier, her head was hidden the whole time. Her face, the whole time. Oh. I noticed just a little while ago when we were all comparing photos we had together. All the photos have a certain similarity and an unusual circumstance. What's unusual about them? Unusual circumstances come in all these pictures. Junko's face is being covered in all of them. Every single one. I'm good at this. The unusual circumstance is Junko's face. Junko's face. In the comments, every single photo, you can't see her face. Yep, she's being splashed. She is turned around. And Taka's doing a salute right in front of her. It's hard to believe her face would just appear hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this picture, you can see that Makoto is clearly visible. In other words, at this point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. True. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have the pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we had seen her face, then we would have been clearly revealed. That was the Junko in the picture. It wasn't the Junko we knew. Xanadu! Or Xanadu. Xanadu. Hey, Suro. I did a Tales of Xillia thing. I believe everything Makoto said is true. Yes, and we will reveal everything when we come back. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys later, right? Bye-bye.